Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. When ISU softball won the NBC tourney in 2015, they became the first current women's team sport to advance to the NCAA tournament in school history. However, they were not satisfied by just making the big dance. As we take a look. Welcome here in Columbia, Missouri, the site of the NCAA softball tournament, where tonight has turned out to be one historic night for Indiana State softball.
That was fun. I mean, on so many levels, but to go there and just, their stadium was insane. To know that you're at Mizzou and the level of conference that we were stepping into with the girls, that they play all the time. I'll never forget, we were watching a game, waiting in the bleachers, and we were sitting at the end of the bullpen, and a couple girls from another team are throwing, and you heard the ball leave their hand, and maybe 0.3 milliseconds later, it hits the glove of the catcher, and I just thought, all right, girls, we're in the big leagues now.
Overwhelming. It was exciting. It was emotional, but to do it with a team that we just already knew we made it there, all we could do was just give it all we had.
Just another wild Saturday full of weather. Game was supposed to start at 12:30, but ended up starting at 6 p.m. Central Time. Sycamores and Cardinals facing off in that elimination game. Taylor Lockwood takes the hill. Anything stand out about that game to you?
Striking out the really big girl, number 45.
In the second, Lockwood gets the strikeout, and as Baylor would say, Taylor, woo woo, scoreless after 2 innings here in Columbia.
I threw her a drop ball, which wasn't even my best pitch, and she struck out on it. And I was like, oh, thank God.
We'd head to extra innings, free softball. To the top of the 8th inning, the game turned on this at bat. Mallory Schneid with the only hit of the game so far for the Sycamores. Erica Chrisman comes in to pinch run.
I remember just taking a deep breath, telling myself to relax, take it one pitch at a time. The next pitch, she actually ended up hanging over the plate a little bit.
Then Cassie Brown drives her in with an RBI single. Trees take the lead 1-0.
That is definitely one of my favorite memories to look back on.
Holland is up next. She grounds into a fielder's choice, but heads up base running allows Brown to score, and it's 2-0 ISU. A big insurance run there. Here's why. Drama in the bottom of the 8th inning. Cards get a home run. Solo shot. Suddenly it's a 2-1 ball game, but Lockwood shuts the door from there. History for the Sycamores in Columbia. They get their first ever NCAA tournament win and knock off the Cards. 2-1 your final.
I mean, obviously it's not an easy thing to do, especially at Indiana State going out and being a Louisville. I mean, I've always had appreciation for it.
Being able to be part of, history there, not only in the softball programs there, but in women's sports is just kind of amazing, because that's what we all came there to do, and to be able to accomplish that is pretty incredible.
So I feel really lucky that I was able to experience it with those girls.
Having those women there with you, like, we were just one huge family, and it's an experience that I couldn't ask for in any other way.
It definitely does not feel like it's been 5 years in terms of, it seems like it was just yesterday. We had such a great time, those trips.
Made all the hard parts that I hated so worth it. 100%. Best 2 weeks of my life to this day. I don't know what'll change it. Maybe if I get married or have kids, but for now, best 2 weeks of my life.
Sycamores broke 6 different school records that season. Player of the Year Megan Stone finished her career by breaking 16 combined career and season records. Aubrey also broke the school record for sacrifices. That is a wrap for sports. More news to come after this.